Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Tiny Rogues. Enough talking, more roguing. Last run... last run... we were the monk. Oh yeah! And we had that sick run of sword goes brrr and infinite periodicals. We're gonna random. And we're gonna be playing as the tick, 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 tick dancer. On the tally of 5 primary attacks, your next primary attack deals a guaranteed lucky hit. So we can synergize around lucky hits. We have the rhythm anklets and the rhythm bracelets, which I actually really like. Because, this is random. I like it because it buffs your attack speed and movement speed pretty nicely with that set. And then maybe we can build around some lucky hits or something. Makes all weapons drain mana, that's garbage. So, on dash, gain rhythm, reduces tally requirements by 2, lasts 8 seconds. Oh, that's all it is? Oh, which works with lucky hits from our synergies, right, that's what it is. So what we want is we want lots of crit. We want things that synergize on lucky hits, because we can guarantee that. I mean, it's literally just guaranteed in the run right now. And no bombs, rip. Rip first secret room like always. And we're totally happy, yes, taking perks that give us things on lucky hits. Like we could get the Oktoberfest armor, first of all. Well, we're gonna get a key. We want to pick up stuff like, you know, fire a lightning bolt every lucky hit, etc., etc. We have no choice in the pathing here, but you know what? We're getting keys. Keys are good, right? I prefer some bombs, though. Soul and a shop. Well, we have money. Let's go to a shop and buy our first item. Lavender circlet. Do you like these? I made them myself. It's the first shop of you get to buy garbage. Garbage. Let's say garbage. Suppression, +1 death defy, +1 HP. Give me 1 suppression, for 5 gold, yeah, I'll buy it. Maybe this will enable us to maintain a flawless on the floor, which can give us an extra item choice from the boss fight. Also magic find, I think. But yes, we want to level up fast, and we want to level up with dexterity, and I think intelligence probably synergizes the best. Well, I mean, you know what, we do want intelligence, because we do want to stack up crit chance, which is intelligence. So we have 8 seconds of reduced tally threshold requirement by 2. So we do want to stack up, if we can, anything in the game that is not periodical, but tally, which is slightly different. Might as well dash a few times. That's why you have the extra stamina. Wow, our run sucks right now, though. Why has the dancer got no hair? You got a problem with being bald? Breaks on taking damage, increase attack speed with ranged weapons. All right, immediately goodbye to the circlet. Now you can't tell that I'm bald. She's doing it for charity. She's dancing for love. Come on. Hold on. You old pile of bones. Dude, we need items. I will take this locked chest and hope that it gives us bombs, because we do want bombs so we can access the secret rooms, of course. Good lord. What the heck? Occult mark, I thought it was mask. On draining mana, inflict corruption. It sucks. On dropping a bomb, gain swiftness. Also kind of sucks. You know what, give me the armory. It's not a backup armory, it's just an armory. Lucky hits roll an additional time for crits. The pus spitter. It does damage and poison damage. Doing 2 different damage types is pretty fun. Oh, but also firework launcher. I'm a sucker for explosions and also things that make a lot of noise. Dude, the AoE on this is like pretty damn impressive. It's a loud weapon, but I did like literally say I wanted that. Dun, 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 dun. I'd have paid 5 gold to get rid of those items. Yeah, our items have been pretty bad so far, but at least we have a nice explosive gun now. What are our current stats? We're very heavy on strength, unfortunately. But we do have a ton of rerolls. Never mind, we're taking raised morale. Could take big auras, but power is gonna work so well with this weapon. Honestly, give me bombs. Thank you. Power works well because we... Crushing chance with explosion weapons, you say. Power increases the size of AoE, along with, you know, the damage, of course. So, at 100 power, that's a 75% increase. Let's go. We now have crushing hit chance with explosion weapons and more explosion damage already. I think we know what our run's gonna be. Plus 20% critical hit chance. And that synergizes very well with the, ooh, a lot of bombs. With the lucky shots. And you don't have to hit with a good explosion weapon. You can miss. All right. Gain 100% crushing hit chance with 2-handed weapons. Hey, wait a minute, we already have that. Grants increased damage per gold you've gained this floor. Currently 0%. Also, it sucks because on floors 11 and 12, you don't get any gold. Crushing hit chance with 2-handed weapons we have with explosion damage, although we could take this for a different weapon type in the future. However, dexterity additionally grants chance to repeat attacks. Ooh, there's some good stuff with that. Why miss when you can hit? We want to hit. Oh, baby, we want to hit. We want to hit hard. 10% increased attack speed, or 13% increased chance for repeat hits. I think we want repeat hits. It's not gonna happen all the time, but when it does happen, we'll be very happy with it. And because this is a way in which we can, oh, it's so loud though. Because this is a way that we can guarantee repeat hits, we can try to synergize into repeat hits and repeat damage and whatnot. Is there a way to like, not really. Instrument volume we can change. I want to reduce the sound effect of explosion volume, but I think I'm just gonna live with it. So far, so good. Pawn shop. Yes, we've got a lot of garbage. We do not care about Mana Catalyst. We do not care about the Daisy Circlet. We do not, paid for itself. We do not care about the Occult Mark, which I feel like is a misspelling of mask. Rhythm Bracelets can go, and the Anklet can go, Ranger Cap can go, Ornamental Chakrams can go. Get it all away from me. Yes, yes, it's my build. It's the explosion build of my dreams. All right, I love this run right now. Knob Twiddler! Oh, I love it even more now. Let's go to the shop. Bazooka! I mean... I feel like it is just a straight up upgrade. Yeah, I like that. We'll take the Lost Wood. No, I found it. It's right here. La 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 la. Also summon a jackalope companion. We'll get some cake. I mean, this is pretty much my ideal run, isn't it? Well, those ones missed. There we go. Just be careful. Like, is there a way you can cheese it and swap between weapons? I don't think there is. Wyvern armor. Critical hit multiplier. Critical hit chance. Immunity to push and pull effects. Out of all of this, the armor is interesting, but it replaces the helmet, which is giving us explosion damage, but we also want the demolitionist gloves. We could roll gloves and boots for the synergy. I think, though, just give me, like, crit chance. I know it's boring, but what else am I gonna do? Something more interesting, shut up. Increased damage dealt to dragons, more iframes after taking damage. On entering a floor, make the boss rewards offered after defeating the... On entering a floor, makes the rewards offered after defeating the boss add one more choice. We could just use that now. Like... this? Okay, we've entered the floor. Now we switch back. It's pawn shop floor 6. That's okay. We don't need souls. Why does the dancer have a bazooka? Why does the dancer not have a bazooka? I love bazookas. Who gave Cloud a gun? Raincoat. On triggering any effect, gain drizzle. I know that they buffed that, but I still don't understand it. Whew. Maybe stop missing so much. This is where I would very much like to have auto aim by playing with the controller. We got a lot of stuff, hold up. A lot of strength growth. Twin shot crossbow, mail breaker, inflicts armor break. Magical bow. Cold weapon upgrade level. Does that work with the bazooka? No, because I guess it's not a cold weapon, even though it has cold effects on it. That's just like the modifier. We really do need to get to that pawn shop. We have so much garbage already. And a triangle. Give me the gold. I'm gonna be looking for a tavern and crossing my fingers that we get a, nope, that we get a cell, but that's okay. Wow, count me impressed. Blacksmith? Yeah, we can upgrade the bazooka to maximum level right now. It's not too bad. It'll be 15 and 20. So it'll be 35 gold to do so. So we can buy a couple of beers, but we could also just say, you know, who cares? I might as well upgrade it though. And then do this. It doesn't work on guns. I'm a fool. One day I'll remember that. Hey Milk Jug, how you doing today? Good evening. Is this just an empty room? Oh no, there's a switch. Oh, because we took the... Hold on, let me screenshot this one. Someone can send this one to Ruby and say, Ruby, I found a bug. We took the chance ring, so now it has +1 option. You can hit multiple times and inflict judgment. Trash Snipperiffle. Trash Cluck-Eye Bow. 20% chance to cluck and attack. Kugelblitz. Kugelblitz is a pretty sick weapon. It's not one that we're gonna be using right now. Then why take it? Because we could maybe put this in the first slot and have it fire automatically when we fire. You know, we can build up that synergy. Each rocket would fire a Kugelblitz. Firework launcher is a little bit faster, but it's got that sick crit hit chance. And we found the demolitionist gloves. Grants +2 to upgrade level of two-handed weapons. It's heavy as hell. No, yeah, we'll definitely go explosion gloves and do the full explosion build. The explosions are half the screen now. Awesome. Ruby hangs out on the Tiny Rogues Reddit, so he probably also hangs out in his Discord. He probably also hangs out in his game. Get rid of trash. I'm not gonna worry about re-rolling the modifier on the Kugelblitz, because if we don't take the perk that makes it fire automatically, I'm not gonna need it anyways. But if we get the perk that makes it fire automatically, then we'll think about it. Did they fire notes out of the walls? What is this, High Priest? On non-triggered lucky hit, I mean, this is kind of what we're looking for. Lucky hits increment active tally counters. Which is funny because lucky hit incrementing tally counters means that lucky hits will trigger more lucky hits from Flourish. But it triggering its own effect, I think, is kind of nice, which is Lightning Conductor. But we don't fire that quickly with a weapon like this. But this is directly synergizing with our lucky hits from our character, of course. Minus mana drain threshold on lucky hit increment active tally counters. I mean, I was talking about doing lucky hits, but these are slow. So what am I looking for? I guess the best perk would be explosion damage can cause fire. Like, literally the best perk would be that. Booze effects are permanent. Also, pretty interesting. We haven't boozed it up yet, but we can. Do I want to be boring and just buff the booze? On dash, periodically increment your active tally counters by 1. Five units moved. I'm gonna think Dynamo. Maybe I will build around tally counters and such. Just pick them up. We don't have to, but we don't not have to. You know what I mean? I guess here's the question. If I just walk around a lot, do we charge up that guaranteed lucky hit? And is there any way of knowing? I don't know. But like, do I have a lucky hit charge now? It didn't lucky hit, so I'm gonna assume not. So how does something like Dynamo actually work, you know? I don't know. I should not have come in here. That's just a saw blade. I guess we'll buy the bombs, but I should not have come in here. Something turned into the musical note, and I finally like saw it and registered it. You know what we can do? We can upgrade Kugelblitz. Pew, pew. Cursed or use a key. I will use a key. So I think there's something next to the wall before it turns into a note, but I can't process it because my brain is filtering out the information. Does that make any sense? Like, I know that there's something there, but I can't identify it because by the time I pay attention to it, it's already gone. Set item or gloves? We don't need any set items or gloves. Melee weapon or charm? I guess charm is a little bit more useful. Taking a little while to kill this guy, unfortunately. I'm also not moving that much, unfortunately. I need to get better stuff. On dash trigger your on taking damage effects. Increase lightning damage. Add a flask? They all suck. Dun, 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 dun. This boss is an arse. He's riding a horse, not a donkey. You donkey! It's raw! All right, we gotta blow it up. All right, give me more stats, please. No! I need a key! Well, let's get a key then. But that is, like, just exactly where we wanted that to appear. I mean, there's gonna be a pawn shop up ahead. We don't need it necessarily. Yo, books are pretty tough. All right, I don't know if Dynamo's doing anything. Critical hit chance is 0, no. Like clockwork, increment active tally counters? We're not building around that. Increased damage and movement speed per stack. Increased ailment duration. On draining mana, fire things. Periodically trigger your on-combat start effects, including this one every 10 seconds. Okay, I mean, this would work with Dynamo, and it might even show me how much it's working. It's like by walking, well, hold on, Dynamo only works during combat, except it did work there. No, because this is triggering every 10 seconds now. Understood. Okay, never mind. Dude, we have so much garbage. It's all trash. The hell's drizzle? Grants 100% increased trigger damage. Do we trigger anything? On triggering any effect? Battle rush? Helmet and boots? We'd have to get rid of our explosion set, so you know what? See you later. I'll just sell everything, basically. Also want a cold upgrade weapon level. Look, I don't have a cold weapon apparently, even though this thing is a chilling bazooka. Let's go to the soul shop. You never know what you're gonna find, like 2 keys. And 5 dice. You know what? You sold me. You sold me. I'm gonna upgrade. We don't need to upgrade Kugelblitz. So there's a Mimic, I do want it. Because you never know what you're gonna get out of the other chest, of course. Yoink. We got the same weapon twice. Huh? Why is it so fast? Oh, because it's repeating. Is it repeating? Oh yeah, Jade Bracelet works on anything. Very interesting. Necrosis inflicted by this weapon deals double damage. I don't know, let's see it. Oh, it's a boss fight, never mind. Maybe. Set item or gloves, I don't care. Well, that was dumb. Actually, this staff seems pretty good. Maybe we'll want this over Kugelblitz? I doubt it. But, you know, we'll just keep one of them. Increase movement speed, intelligence, block, take block. Elemental damage, increased attack speed, increased damage depending on how good your alignment is. I really like this repeating attack thing if we build around repeating attacks. But until then, I'll take this. Connie in chat says, yo, I finally found a soul after Abe found like 6. What, you don't get lucky in video games and get souls every run? Are you even playing? What's the matter with you? You should be streaming, Connie, says Mel Thompson. Everyone in my chat should be streaming at all times, so I have things to watch when I am busy. That's how this should work. And then I can meme about your runs. Dude, we're getting a lot of meat shanks. The one item that I want, or the one perk that I want is explosion damage gives you fire damage. Like it triggers the fire burn effect, because we would have such a high amount of fire. Multiple potions or 1 potion. I guess I'll go multiple potions. You know what, screw that. Give me beef. Gold or a shop, go to the shop. Reduce effect of curse, periodically launch fireball mortars, each dealing damage. It's a hat though, and we would lose the explosion damage from our current hat, but this is a way of periodicalizing with dynamo. And we're not really building a periodical build, but it is a nice periodical effect. Right now we have 64, 50, 63, 62, 60 damage. 60, roughly 6,000 to 6,500 damage with the rocket launcher. Losing the helmet loses 500 damage max. So we could lose the helmet and take this helmet, which will grant us another different damage type that is synergizing with the periodicals. And it's also a plant on my head. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna watch the clock. At 32.5 it triggered, and then at 37.5 it triggered. I'm gonna walk into the room, the next trigger, and we're gonna see how long. Yo, it's like triple speed. So apparently walking and dynamo actually do work pretty well together. Okay. You know what? That's all I wanted. I just wanted to know. I wanted to know, man. I wanted to know. It does work pretty well. Chicot, for those in the know, Chicot's pretty good. I have not seen that Joker yet, Connie. All it took was the voucher that allows spectral cards to appear in Arcana packs. I think I've had it without that, or I've had souls without that, Connie. So I think you just got lucky. You got lucky, punk. Broccoli. We want to synergize decks. I never did play a lot of DDR. I think I got it. There we go. The penguin seems delighted to have faced a worthy challenger. Hands you a gift. +1 dexterity scaling of weapons. I mean, right? That'll take our damage from... $4,400 to 4,400. How does dexterity scaling actually work? It doesn't seem like it does much of anything. You know what? I'm just realizing the power is going to affect, I think, the explosion radius of these fireballs too. Explosion damage from you inflicts instability. Makes enemies take more top end damage. And 5 stacks of armor break. Striking. I mean, we're probably not going to get rid of the RPG. We could, but I kind of like unstable explosives. Milkchick says you can re-roll rooms. Huh? Like bosses? Like, oh, sorry, like shops? I don't use those dice, do I? Explosion damage inflicts instability. Makes the target take up to 30% more top-end damage and lasts 4 seconds. I don't know if that's any good, but we'll take it. Look, just keep firing the rockets, okay? Nothing will go wrong if you just keep firing RPGs. Milkjug says, I sound like a child and I'm bad at video games. No streaming for me. Increased chance of luck taking effect. Unlucky hit, advance your periodicals by 0.1 seconds. Now, I think this doesn't have a cooldown, so that would be very good with like multi-shot bows and such, but none of this is actually good for us at all. And I don't have rerolls, so I will take the orb. I don't think it's actually gonna give me power because it's in the offhand, but it will when I switch to it. You hope. You bought the red dice and didn't use them. Yeah, I do have dice. I'm using them selectively. You know, like if there's a cursed option and then I don't want the other option. I don't know if Dynamo's working as intended, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just keep it, use it, hold it, take it. Fireballs are doing a good job. I will take some consumables. It's something anyways. We're not cursed. We should hold it though. You never know when you'll need it. Beam sword. Has a 30% chance on attack to shoot a beam secondary attack that deals damage. Why do... That was not, oh, there it goes. Why do percent-based chance things have a luck indicator next to it? What does that mean? Does that have anything to do with luck here? Like, will luck increase that chance? Is that what it means? I don't know. But I assume, possibly incorrectly, possibly correctly. Wow, we would really like to have another bomb. Guess not. Stack, burn, and bleed. Range attacks have crushing hit at close range. Lucky hit increments your tally counters by 1. On combat start and on taking damage, perform a war cry that taunts all enemies in the room. Taunt makes them take more damage at close range. On the tally of 5 burn ticks, trigger a fiery burst. Could also go for more dexterity stats, but we do have 20 strength. Increase stats from dexterity. Remind me, does this work with things like Jade Bracelet? I don't remember. Just give me on combat start effects get re-triggered. Takes more damage at close range? What do I care? Give me combustion. My perks, they do be suckin'. I don't know, do we want booze at this point? What kind of booze do you have? Damage over time, increase attack speed. I guess we can probably spend all of our money on attack speed buffs. And then this is 30. Yes. Lucky. 25% lucky hit chance. Okay. Now what does that do for me? I guess it raises my crit chance slightly. Can clear the bad Kugelblitz in here. I mean, like, I literally could, but also... We don't have the perk that fires Kugelblitz anyways, so there's no point in taking Kugelblitz, I don't think. We'll wait. Kugelblitz is here just in case I find the perk. Well, I guess we're taking salad. Could have taken the golden chest since I had keys, and it probably would have given me bombs. That would have been the smarter play. Oh, he's gone. But I can still blow up the room! Yo, did block keep our... Can't aim. It kept the morale buff. That's very interesting. Refreshes each floor. How handy, how nice. Diamond armor, increased bow and crossbow damage. Periodically fear all enemies that take minimum damage rolls or gain fire damage. It's all garbage. I'm taking this to sell it. Pain loop. Archangel armor grants radiant damage. Dexterity growth or +1 HP. You know what? Take some dex growth. Disposable says Abe is not a boomer confirmed. It's not a boomer. You know, the only thing I can say for the... Okay, you're dead. The instability and armor break is it's gonna break those crystals on the next floor. But I actually don't remember if they spawn in the good path or in a different path. I think they might spawn in the lawful path, if I'm not mistaken. I can't hold anything. I'm not gonna open this chest. Screw you. Epic weapons. Okay, well, we gotta check. Give me an epic rocket launcher. You give me a laser rifle. Each attack triggers a chain lightning duration. Okay, let's see. Each point of mana additionally grants lucky hit chance to the weapon. Okay, here's the thing. You go there. You go there. I don't need this. I wanna try to use. Although, this is where I want to go to sell stuff. I wanna like hold an item in my hand and like take it with me through the door. Like grab, like click and hold and grab it and drag it with me. I don't think we can do that though. All right. Warlock staff, go. Warlock staff, go. What? How did you have 2 of these? Don't worry about it. Don't you worry your pretty little head. And then we have the repeat attack Jade Bracelet, which still might be better than this eventually. We never know. Shop! Lightning damage inflicts burn, and burn damage dealt additionally is based on lightning infliction damage. I don't know what that means. On dash primary attacks guarantee lucky hit. Not good enough. Wow, we're just like completely wasting the floor 9 here. Yeah, okay. Give me poison damage. Should have kept the dang curse purge, but I'll go for a blood chest. We can open that. Now, theoretically, I can get rid of that health flask charm. I need more bombs! Where's my bombs? You know what, start with the armor break, and then just start shooting. Zyomkin, hello, how are you doing today? Why does the game really want me to take lightning and curse? Periodically charms enemies to take more damage at far range. All of the equipment suck. Take more damage at far range, but we have increased stamina recovery speed. I don't know, it's pretty good. I did hear armor break go off. I've never heard the sound effect before today. I can't believe you hit me too. Just laser beam to the face. All right, fair. Maybe, to someone. Dude, we need more bombs. I know that's like an ironic thing to say on this run right now. If only the RPG would work. There's another secret room. Grants you an aura that inflicts shock while you have mana flux. Your attacks trigger, increase stats drain from mana to mana draining weapons, and increase mana regen. Man, that is bad. Half of the perks we have taken in this run are just like useless. I should never have gone down the path of trying to synergize into periodicals. It's terrible. Increase effective burn. I don't burn, I explode. We didn't get the burn perk. Also, why did we have 3 intelligence perks? I have 9 int. Why, is it because I took combustion? I was kind of hoping to draw into the explosion synergy, which we didn't get. Increases attack speed by 10% last 10 rooms. Just, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Does it matter? You can go to the tavern. Let's go! Yes. Okay. Now, give me things. What is this? It's the Gatling gun. Unreal, 25% increased attack speed. That's a Terraria reference. Lightning weapon, on level up, gain a soul heart, gain evasion. We'll buy that. Fish bones. Fish bones, fish bones, fish bones, fish bones. Fish and chips. We got gold. We got gold. What's going on in here? Nothing good. All right. We're gonna sell a lot of stuff now. I really want to use this, but the extra damage is pretty substantial. $49 to $56. This buffs the damage to $63, $56. So it's buffing the damage by like 40%, I feel. This is buffing it by about 2,000 from, was it 56? Oh, maybe it's like 30% bonus damage then. Which is still good, but a 45% chance of repeating when the repeat attacks have 25% less damage would also be roughly equivalent. So these are both equivalent. In which case, why not go for the one that makes the attack more? Because it's more interesting. And then we'll dump this. And then we'll dump this, because it's rarer, it's gonna give us more money. We don't have the Kugelblitz synergy. We can dump Kugelblitz, we're not using this at all. Explosion damage or the fireballs. The fireballs are fun. Dump this. Armor charm. Okay, so we have 164 gold. That's pretty good. I will also buy the evasion charm. Block, armor, evasion. %5 crit hit chance is not that meaningful. Okay. Now we can also get guns and upgrade said guns. We can make the RPG level 5. We can go for bees or just take a Gatling gun and go to town. It's flat damage. But it's fun. It goes burr. Probably buy this and this. See what we get here from the gift box. We got a whetstones. We can upgrade a gun to level 3 and then upgrade it to level 4. We can also maybe, dude, I don't know what, maybe buy something. What do we want? I don't know, I think we want the explosion damage because we synergize with it slightly with instability and... Well, I mean, that's basically all I got, but... And actually, laser rifles synergizes with the Mana Star buff. Okay, we're gonna take this to level this up to level 3. This is already level 4. Super lethal gun parts, RPG to level 5. And it has a lucky hit bonus, which gives us a chance to reroll for critical hits. Which I guess is fine. I guess that's fine. Let's reroll this. Quick. So it's even faster. I think one gun that can just shoot at range is kind of nice. And then let's get some more champagne. No, let's get some just beer. That will carry us through the rest of the game, and let's move on. I think that's acceptable. What happened? Armor? Oh, these things activated. Offhand or gloves? I'm not gonna replace my gloves, so offhand me. Yeah, I think we just want... RPG. And I think faster RPG is better than slower RPG that does more damage because we want armor break. And damage upgrades don't scale that well. But attack rate, which is basically what repeat damage is, scales a little bit better. Could you not? Thank you. But this is not like a great run. We don't have synergistical perks. Grants 2 spear warriors that increase attack speed. Phalanx. I've never seen that one before. Plus 10 to all mark stacks. Never seen that one before. I don't know. We'll hold it. For no reason. Dun 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 dun. We are good. Kendar, welcome. He always goes burr. I do like, I mean, last run was the burr run for sure. Last run was 100% burr. Thank you, evasion. I think I still took damage. Why is the music on this floor so damn loud? Oh, there goes block. Still have raised morale, thank you. Increased damage with non-crits, I'll take it. A weapon or companion damage. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, sure. Dragon's Breath. Wand magic. I guess we can burn enemies and then switch if we really wanted to. And get spear companions. We got fireballs in our head. What do we need that for? Yes, attack speed me. Two bombs. We have bombs. And there's no secret rooms at this point. I guess maybe there could be. I've never seen any. Creates an icy ball orbital? Lol. Right? Got your icy ball orbitals right here. They're in the fridge. Dexterity is our highest stat. Tiny says, why do I still get blank vouchers after I've done the unlock game, please? Maybe there's more vouchers. You ever think about that? I don't know if there's a reason to use the gun. Dude, we do so little damage. How do I do so little damage with this sick RPG? How are you not dead yet? I don't like spending a long time fighting bosses, yet here we are. We've definitely lost power now, so the AoE on these is a little lower. It is so hard to pay attention to these bullets. Please give me something. +2 stamina. Melee attacks inflict armor break. Why? It's like, it's the best worst run I've had in a long time, and we're not gonna be able to repair our armor unless we get very lucky. Just waiting for the door. I know I've got this potion, I'm saving this. Or what I presume is gonna be the hard floor. You know what I'm realizing? Dragon's Breath does flat fire damage. Also fires super freaking quickly, what the heck? I wish I had phalanx and like a one-handed gun. I guess it's the repeat attacks helping out here. Making things attack so quickly. Yeah, this is not good enough. That is pretty terrible. Equipment or attack speed? Give me attack speed? Look, luckily our dashes come back real fast. Or did I replace that armor? No, we still have it. We could get more stamina or faster stamina cooldown. I think I like the cooldown, honestly. Did I really use evasion there? You know what? Why not use that and then use +2 stamina? So we get 4 and we get the benefit of both, basically. -1 room. There you go. Potion or attack speed? Well, let's go for the potion. Because if it's an attack speed potion, then it's better. Anyways. Well, there goes block. This is not better. I will go to the shop. Faster tick rate of periodicals? It doesn't really help that much. Stamina surge applies a random enchantment to a weapon. On dash trigger knives, they bleed. Holy Aura. You know, less for the aura, more for the HP. But we also have power, so why not? Look, radiant damage is not gonna be amazing, but you know... Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Holy Aura makes us do 20 to 30 damage of radiant. It also inflicts judgment 2 times per second, assuming 4,000% damage, which means it's doing 12,000 damage every 1.5 seconds? Makes me think actually this might be a good weapon to use it at a certain point if we just attack quickly with it. I did see the number 12,000 appear very explicitly. Yes, I like it, I like it. Cold infusion buff. Don't have enough for this, that's fine. This is a hat! It's not armor! We lost our fireballs! So combustion won't work at all. What the heck? Well, do we want +2 stamina, or I think we would prefer to have fireballs, honestly. All right, let's do this. Thank you, thank you. Last floor is a big bullet hell. This whole game really starts to get pretty bullet helly. The real question is, what does more damage? I can't look. I think when we can't aim, this does more damage. This is actually a really cool attack. I think it doesn't matter which one we use, honestly. Okay, so we have to dodge through that while dodging these. Hard to do with the keyboard. All right. It's been a while since we've had a fight go that long, but I like seeing the boss attacks that I never get to see. Because sometimes I have a run where I just go burr. Sometimes you have a run where you can actually pay attention to what's happening with the boss fight, and sometimes you can't pay attention. I don't know what was doing more damage though, the RPG or the energy rifle. We just didn't have like the proper synergies to make them really pop, either one. What I would have loved is anything that synergized with repeat attacks. I would have loved that, I think it's a red perk that makes your explosions trigger fire damage. Not trigger, but cause burning. And then we could have had a huge fire DOT effect happening. Instead, we just had instability and armor break, which is still fine, you know, have some debuff you're applying, but yeah, it could have been better. Tab. So there you go, Dancer. We didn't even synergize at all around the lucky hits, maybe we should have, but yeah, didn't really fit. Didn't really work. I guess we could have just gone all in on the lucky hits. Instead, I found a RPG, and I was like, ooh, big booms. I got a little bit wide-eyed, I think. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch if I want to go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Tiny Rogues.